Welcome, welcome, welcome to a noble society of young urban entrepreneurs sharing knowledge and building wealth. Welcome to the League of Hustlers. League of Hustlers. League of Hustlers. League of Hustlers. League of Hustlers.
Welcome, welcome. Oh man, that sounds so epic.
Man,
It's so epic.
This is a great time, man. This is like perfect timing. So
Oh.
we want to just like get right into this thing. Let you guys know who we are, what we're doing, and how you fit in here. And then like just kind of set some expectations and everything.
Major expectations. This is major, man. I'm hype. I'm excited. The League of Hustlers. Do y'all understand? Do you understand what that means? Do you understand what we're doing?
This is deep, man.
This is deep. This is so deep.
Of hustlers. So
deep.
right off the bat, I mean, what this is about, ladies and gentlemen, is, creating a group of a league, if you will, of outstanding entrepreneur-minded people and just making some serious progress along the way. Like everybody sharing and learning and growing and developing and sharing those experiences. And just, it's all about prosperity here.
That's real. All about prosperity. Who are you? That's the first question I want to pose. Who are you? I want y'all to really sit back and think about who you are, right? Are you tired of what you're going through? Are you tired of the 9 to 5? Are you tired of, just going through life, going through the motions? How you feeling? Tap into that, right? Do you want to belong to something bigger than yourself? Do you want to belong to a group of like-minded individuals that's sharing knowledge and building wealth? That's what we're about. That's what the League of Hustlers is about. And I'm glad that you have joined, right? You're here. So let's take this journey together.
Great job. If you can hear this right now, you're in the right place. I mean, this is basically like Fight Club for entrepreneurs. All right. That's basically what this is right here.
This is exactly what it is. The first rule of Fight Club is what?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Don't talk about it. We're the League of Hustlers, right? It's the quiet hustler that's just doing what he has to do to build wealth, doing what he has to do to progress in life.
And this is for all levels, as well. You can be, just starting out, or not even started your journey at all. You can just have interest, in this subject matter, and this is a good place for that as well. Further along, you may have a few businesses already lined up. You may already have seen some success. This is for you as well.
Right.
I think everybody's going to get something out of this. We all can learn from each other. And that's kind of the whole point of this show.
Right.
To do that.
Right. And no matter where you are, you want more out of life. You need more out of life. And that's what we're about. The only way we can progress is if we come together. Right? The only way we can move forward is if we come together and we share that knowledge with each other and we help each other build wealth. And that's what the League of Hustlers is all about. That's what it's all about. All right. We're here to give you inspiration, motivation, tips, build a community around like-minded individuals like us. Right? You got all of these other groups out here for this group, that group. It's all good. But we're creating this for us. We're creating this for you. So welcome to the League of Hustlers.
Exactly. Have a seat at the round table, friends.
Have a seat, pull up a chair.
Yeah.
So of course, this is the first episode. And this isn't even really the first episode. This is like episode 0, right? So we just want to, set the tone in terms of how the show is going to go, and just let you know the format of the show and how we're going to structure each show so that there's some type of continuity. But the knowledge that we're sharing is definitely going to change, and the knowledge that we're sharing is definitely going to change your life.
There you go.
All right. So this is a format. Okay. Of course, we'll start out with the intro of each show, where we talk about the topic that we'll be covering. Then we'll move into a thought of the day. And the thought of the day will consist of tips from great business leaders, coaches, or, these great thinkers that'll push us to expand our minds and expand our thinking. All right. And that'll include business tips, marketing tips, etc. All right. And then, of course, we got to jump into trending topics of the day. All right. What's going on in the world today and how that applies to you and your empire that you're building. And then we'll give wisdom, share wisdom that we've learned and pass it on to you. And in turn, we want you all to do the same. Okay.
Exactly. Yeah. And then after that, we're going to get into what we call hustle updates. And that's basically where we take time to kind of share information about the projects that we have going on. Any business ventures or anything like that where we can kind of share our experience, that'll be where we do it. All right. So we want to make this like a journey, and we want to be transparent about what's going on with us. Any business ventures that we're in, anything we're invested in, we want to share that information. And at the same time, you can share information as well. You can hit us on the email, contact us, and we'll, if you have updates, then we'll share your updates as well. This is one of those sections where everybody can kind of get information from other people sitting at the table, and we can just kind of all learn and grow from each other. So that'll be the hustle updates.
Right. And then we'll have what we're calling the challenge. And with the challenge, we're going to challenge you to go out and do something. And at the same time, we're challenging ourselves.
This is that Fight Club component right here. I love this section.
This is that Fight Club. Like, we're not playing. We don't want this to just be a podcast where you just listen, right? And then, you feel good about yourself or whatever. And then you go on about your day, only to forget the stuff that you learned and the stuff that you heard until the next show. No, we're going to give you challenges. We're going to pose challenges. We're posing our challenges to ourselves so that we can keep pushing, keep progressing, keep moving forward, keep growing these empires.
Yeah.
All right. So with the challenge, we're going to give you a challenge to do. We're going to open the floor for you to come in and ask questions and relate that to the challenge that we're posing.
Exactly. And then after that, we'll have another section. This will be quick fire questions. And this is where, you send in your questions via email, get in contact with us, and we'll take time to kind of go through some of those questions, and we'll give us, a couple seconds or however much time is needed. We'll just run and give our best answers to some of those questions. And you can kind of this is where basically you'll be getting a lot of feedback from the show in this section. Quick fire questions.
Quick fire. Get your questions. Like we, keep reiterating. We want you to be able to pose questions to us, and we'll answer it to the best of our knowledge. If we don't know, we'll bring people in that do know. But the whole point of this is to share knowledge and build wealth. Remember that. Share knowledge, build wealth.
And that email address where you guys can reach us is loh@purplux.com. That's LOH@PURPLUX.com. Submit your questions there, and we'll get right back to you via email, or you'll be featured on the show, or probably both, actually. So, submit your questions and we'll get to them. And that way, there's a lot of people that can benefit from those questions. So LOH@purplux.com.
Oh, yeah. All right, so we're excited. I'm super hyped. You know, this is gonna be epic.
Yeah.
This is gonna be epic. We're here for you, and we hope that you're here for us.
Welcome to the League of Hustlers.
And we out. Cue the outro. Outro. Let's take them out on top.
Sounds like that's it for this episode. You've been hustling with HT, and
CD Barnes.
we thank you for joining the League of Hustlers. Now go get it.